Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. So for today's video, I'm finally going to be doing my plan to pan review from 2024 because I was curious to see if I reached most of my goals, hopefully all of them, but hopefully. But you will see in this video what I managed to get done out of my goals for 2024. So without further ado, let's just get straight on into it because you guys have waited long enough for this video. It is February when I will be posting this, so off to a great start. Okay, so I have my notes in front of me, so if you catch me looking down, that is why. So first of all, we have primers. So I wanted to finish 2 primers last year, and I did finish the 2 primers that I wanted to finish last year. That was the e.l.f. Putty Primer and also the Essence Primer Serum. But the Essence Primer Serum actually ended up being decluttered, so I'm not too great about that one. Then next up we had concealers. So concealers, I wanted to finish 1, and I did finish 1. I finished the Revolution Conceal and Define concealer. Wouldn't repurchase that concealer, but so glad that it is out of my collection now, and I actually used it up, which is great. So then brow gels, I wanted to finish 2, and I did finish 2. I finished the Essence Make Me Brow and the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and I think out of the 2, I can't remember which one I actually liked. I don't think it was the Make Me Brow. I think it was the Wow Brow. When I have a brow lamination, I think it was just nice to just add a quick fill them in kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know if I would repurchase any of them, but out of the 2, I think that's the one I preferred. And then onto the glowy foundation bases, the foundation primer kind of hybrid, and I wanted to finish 1, which was the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I actually didn't finish it. I love that product so much, but I didn't finish it. I had to declutter it because it did expire, which I'm not gonna lie, I was gutted, and I kept holding on to it because I really didn't want to declutter it. But yeah, it just goes to show that you really should be making an effort to use all of your makeup products that you have. So then it was on to foundation, and I wanted to finish 2 foundations, and I actually technically didn't finish any. So I wanted to finish the EX1 Invisiwear foundation, which I pretty much finished. There was hardly any left in it. But I did technically declutter it, but I'm going to count that as empty because it was pretty much empty anyway. And then the number 7 foundation, the I can't remember what the foundation's called now, but it's got the SPF and stuff in it. I decluttered that because it had an SPF in it, and I didn't use it that year, and I was panning it the year before, so I just had a feeling that the SPF was going to be all crusty, dusty, musty in there, and I have another one to use up that I've not opened yet, so I thought best to just get that one out of the way, seeing as it's got some use on it, and then use the full one so that it doesn't just go to waste. Cream bronzers, I'm actually really gassed about this, I can't lie. I wanted to finish 2, and I did finish 2. The 2 I wanted to finish was the Made by Mitchell bronzer. It's the blushed bronze in... what was the bronzer called? Because I actually love that bronzer as well. I can't think what it's called. I'll have to put it on screen or something somewhere because I'm sure I'll know it when I see it, hopefully. And then the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, which I did actually really enjoy, but I don't think I'd repurchase it. I've just found bronzers, cream bronzers, that I like more than that now. But yeah, I finished 2 of them, which is really good. And then cream blush, I didn't finish any. I wanted to finish the Milk Makeup blush because I've had that for the longest, and it definitely needs some use going on it. But I made good progress on it, to be fair, but I couldn't quite finish it. Then for powder bronzer, so I wanted to finish 1 and hit pan on another, and I did not do that. I wanted to finish the Doll Beauty one. I came really close, but I just couldn't finish it, and then with that, I didn't even start using the BH Cosmetics one that I wanted to hit pan on, so didn't hit any of my goals with my powder bronzers this year. But highlighter, I wanted to hit pan on a highlighter, and it was the Doll Beauty highlighter in Like a Diamond, and I did hit pan on that highlighter. But funny story, actually really not that funny, actually quite heartbreaking. I went to just use it, because it is one of my favourite highlighters. I love that highlighter. So I went to use it, dropped it, and half of the highlighter shattered all over my floor. And I'm not even gonna lie, I was devastated because I don't even think you can repurchase that highlighter anymore. So I just organically wanted to like use it up till it was gone. And yeah, I broke it. It shattered all over the floor and I actually wanted to cry. But yeah, still using that highlighter. I do have it on today. She's always popping. I love that highlighter. Then on to the last two categories, which is lips, but lip gloss and lipstick. So I wanted to finish 3 lip glosses, which I honestly thought was so achievable, but it just didn't happen. I did finish 2. I finished the 2 glosses that were quite easy to finish. So the Fenty Like a Diamond, or is it Like a Diamond? Or Diamond Milk, yeah. Fenty Like a Diamond. I finished that, loved that one. And the e.l.f. Liquid lipstick, it was the Mint Melt liquid lipstick, the brown one. Love that. Can't get that anymore, but I did love that. So I finished those 2, and then I wanted to finish the ABH one. It's this one here, and as you can see, I didn't finish it. This one is going to be so hard to finish, but I need to get it out of my collection like really badly. It's been in it for a while, but yeah, finished 2 and couldn't quite finish the ABH one. And then lipsticks, I did not reach my goal. I wanted to finish the Huda Beauty lipstick, and I've actually had to declutter it because it had like all like, it looked like watermarks all down the side, but honestly, I know they were not there before, so I'm convinced it was like mold growing inside the lipstick. So I'd had it for so long, so I'm not even surprised, but I had to declutter it. And it was pretty much, like, I'm not even joking, like pretty much a full lipstick. I think I'd used it like, I could probably count them on both of my hands how many times I'd used that lipstick. So I was actually devastated because it's a really lovely colour, and yeah, I had to declutter it. So again, you really should be using your products. So looking at my like numbers, I wanted to finish 16 products and I managed to finish 9, which I don't actually think is that bad. I think that's pretty good going, to be honest. And then I wanted to hit pan on 2 products and I only hit pan on 1. So again, I don't feel like that's that bad. And then I had to declutter 4 products, which is not ideal. And then I didn't hit any goals or pan or anything on 4 of the products in this plan to pan, which is not ideal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not gonna lie. But yeah, those were all of the, you know, products that I wanted to pan this year that didn't quite manage to finish. But now I'm going to move on to the products that I want to pan this year. So let me just get myself sorted. I was going to film this as 2 separate videos, but I think it just makes more sense to film it all as one, since it's quite like a chatty video anyway. So I'm going to do it all as one. Let me know if you prefer these videos being filmed like this or if you'd prefer them separate in future. But for this video, I'm going to do it all as one. So planning to pan this year is, there's not that many. I haven't actually added the numbers up, so I'll do that at the end. But primers, I would like to finish 2 primers again this year. I'd like to finish the Studio London one that I've already made a lot of progress on because I started it in my project pan, so I really do think that's achievable. And then the Prep and Perfect priming gel from Primark. It's not my favourite primer and I would just kind of like it out of my collection now. And again, I've made really good progress on it. I think it's like half full anyway, so hopefully that should be pretty achievable. And if I finish both of them, maybe I can even finish another. That would be really cool, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. And then concealer, I think I'm being a little bit optimistic here, given how much concealer I use nowadays. There's a hair on my face. Given how much concealer I use nowadays, it's really not a lot. So I'm not sure if this is achievable, but it is what I would like to achieve. So I'd like to finish 2 concealers. I'd like to finish my Charlotte Tilbury concealer because it's just not my favourite concealer anymore. It really did used to be, but now it just doesn't really get any use at all. And it is under halfway full, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully that's achievable. I think that's the one I will empty if I'm going to empty one. And then the other one is the Fenty Beauty concealer. That one, it's got window in on the packaging, so I know I'm getting down there on it, but I use so little of it that I'm not sure if it's achievable to finish both, but I'm going to really try to finish both of them because they definitely need emptying. They've been in my collection for so long now None of them are getting any use anymore because I just have other favourites, and I would just like to make room for them favourites. So have them favourites and then be able to try some new ones every now and again. That's kind of where I'd like to be in my concealer section. But yeah, want to finish 2. Foundations as well, I would like to finish 2, which hopefully is achievable. I'd like to finish the e.l.f. Camo foundation. I've got it on today. It's not my favourite, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it just looks a bit cakey sometimes. I'm looking in the mirror now, and I feel like around here it just doesn't sit very nice, and for whatever reason here on my head it just does not sit right. Everywhere else it looks fine. I do feel like it is very easy to look cakey, so I have to build it up like slowly, use little product at a time. But yeah, I think that one is very achievable to finish. The other one is going to be a push. It depends how quick I finish the e.l.f. one. It's my Fenty matte foundation. I literally have used that foundation like a handful of times, and to be honest, I need to actually check if it has expired because it is such an old foundation in my collection. So hopefully it's not expired, because it was from what I can remember when I brought it, it was a pretty penny. I feel like it was like almost £40. I feel like I've got that in my head. I could be wrong. But yeah, I just want to finish it up because I had to declutter my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation. And I love that foundation. Literally one of my favourites. I was using it so much. And then one day I was using it and I was like, oh my God, this foundation stinks. And I knew it had gone off because the Charlotte Tilbury foundation does not smell. So the fact that it stunk, I was like, oh my God, I actually have got to declutter one of my favourite foundations. So yeah, I just really want to make room in my collection now for my foundations because it's getting out of hand how much I'm having to declutter. Then moving on to cream bronzer. There's only one that I want to finish, and I feel like it's achievable because there's a lot of it left, so I don't think it would make sense to try and empty 2. So I've only chose 1, and that's the Primark contour and foundation stick. Mine's in the shade Toffee. I have it on today. I do really, really like it. It's not my favourite compared to other formulas and stuff that I've tried now, so I just want it out. So that is the one that I'm going to try and empty this year. And then I'm going to try and empty a cream blush as well. And I want to empty my Charlotte Tilbury Pinkasm blush because I love the blush. I've been using it to death lately. I've not got it on today because I wanted to mix it up a little bit. But I've been using it to death lately. So I thought whilst I'm in the swing of things and I'm using it, I might as well plan to pan it because I don't want that to expire because I love that blush so much. And I want to get all my use out of it because it's not a cheap cream blush, let's be honest. So I want to get that one finished this year too. Then moving on to powder bronzer, I would like to hit pan on one and hopefully finish another. I would like to finish the Doll Beauty one. I really think I could if I just put my mind to it. I think it's so achievable. And then I would like to hit pan on the BH Cosmetics one. So same as last year, but I feel like because I've got such a head start on the Doll Beauty one now, it's achievable. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do it. That is the goal anyway. Again, the last category, which is lips. So first off, lip gloss. I would like to finish 3 again. I didn't finish 3 last year, but hopefully I can this year. So I would like to finish off my Primark. I'll show you because I'm not sure their actual names. I've lost one. Where has one gone? Huh? One of them has vanished into thin air. It was right. Oh, it's in my actual project pan. That's a bit of a spoiler, but it is in my project pan. So I have the High Gloss from Primark, and the other one has got like glitter in it. So I would like to finish the clear one and the glittery one because I've had both of them for a very long time now. And yeah, I feel like they just need to go. They're really pretty lip glosses. Don't think I'd repurchase them again. Maybe if I was like really, really in a pinch because they're really, really inexpensive. But I feel like there's more like affordable drugstore liquid lipsticks, lip glosses that I just prefer the formula of now. So I just want them out of my collection because they're just taking up space. And then I would like to, which this is the one that I always put in here and it just gets neglected because I feel like I get so scared of it. It's the ABH gloss. I want this gone. I want to get use out of it because again, I spent a pretty penny on it and it keeps separating in the tube and stuff. So I'm hoping it's not expired. I don't think it has. But yeah, I would like to get some use on this because it's a really, really pretty gloss. When I wear it, I just get so scared to wear it, and I don't know why. And then the last product that I would like to finish is a lipstick, and it is the So Sue by Suzanne Jackson lipstick. I've had it in my collection for so long. It's in the shade Birthday Suit, and I really, really like it. I don't often reach for it anymore because I'm much more of a lip gloss girly now. But yeah, I would just like to get that out, to be honest with you. So that is my plan to pan for 2025, and also my recap for 2024. Let me know if you managed to hit all of your goals or most of your goals in your plan to pan, or what you just wanted to pan if you didn't do a plan to pan. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you think I'm gonna be able to do it. I actually have like a lot of faith in myself this year. I actually really, really do. So I'm hoping I can reach all of these goals. Let me just quickly top up the numbers because I completely forgot to do that. Okay, I actually feel like this is quite achievable. I want to finish 13 products and hit pan on 1. I feel like that's quite achievable compared to the previous year. Wait, what did I want to do? See, last year I wanted to finish 16 and hit pan on 2. And I just feel like what I've done this year is probably more achievable. So I have high hopes for myself, and I feel like I've picked products that are not like super, super hard to hit the goal on. But anyway, that is everything that I have for you in this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. And with all that being said, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.